Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another groundbreaking episode of Commotion. Just a quick apology to our audience. Despite the fact that there's still snow on the ground, it's allergy season in Rochester, so I'd like to apologize for my congested face and voice. To make up for it, I promise to make my jokes even funnier than usual. So, let's get to it. Commotion is St. John Fisher's pop culture debate show where I ask a group of panelists some questions about recent news and media, and they battle it out in a Hunger Games style battle for cultural supremacy while I try and make sure that the camera only gets my good side. The winner, as decided by a very professional judge of pop culture, will win the exciting prize of the secret prize that we have under the table, as well as 30 seconds of on-screen time to say whatever they please. It's always a good time, so let's get started. Two quick things before we meet our panelists. First, update on last week's questions. The impending Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un meeting is still in the planning phase, which for our country means that the president is still tweeting about Little Rocket Man incessantly. Par for the course, I guess. Also, on our question from the Oscars, I forgot who won the jet ski. Well, good news, I looked it up, and Jimmy Kimmel gave the shortest speech jet ski prize to Mark Bridges, who won Best Costume Designer for his work on Phantom Thread. Yeah, that's important stuff. Sure. The last thing for me to do is to sell out like the YouTube star I'm not. If you want a spot here on Commotion, direct message me on Twitter or Instagram using my handle displayed, I don't know, here, I guess, and tell me why you want to be here. And you just might get a chance to be here. And with all that out of the way, let's meet our panelists. First up, we have Jordan Wood, who was once left in Canada by his parents. We're all sad he came back. Next, we have Sam Bartolone, who said, Nick Jonas complimented my sweater, and upon being pressed, I really don't know anything else. Finally, we have our clutch pick of the evening. Thank you for signing up for this 3 hours ago. Julia Hayner, who has been to 13 countries. I don't have a joke for you. I'm sorry. I tried. Now, without further ado, let's get down to the commotion. All four of us here are a part of Fisher Players, which is putting on a production of Alice in Wonderland this semester. It's in Cleary Auditorium on April 13th, 14th, and 15th, which is about a week away at the time we're filming, but with my editing speed is more likely in the past. Anyway, like I said, we're about a week out. So how are you guys feeling about the production? Do you think we're going to be ready? And what's been your favorite part of the production so far? Sam, you just look ready to answer, so we'll start with you.
Okay, I'm really excited about this play. I think we're going to be ready, thanks to Julia with all her tech crew, and Courtney's really killing it in tech crew. Dan and Sarah are great directors. I think my favorite part about the production is whatever Chris Toya is doing, whatever outfit he's wearing that day.
Chris Toya is doing.
Yeah.
It's a fair answer. And do you want to tell everyone what you are in the production?
Yeah, I'm Tweedledee and a dormouse.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Jordan?
Yes.
The question that I just asked?
I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're... Just answer the question.
Footloose. We're not doing Footloose anymore. This production is definitely going to be interesting. I don't know much about Alice in Wonderland. I try to make my appearances every 2 weeks. You know, I randomly just stop in. I don't really do much anymore. It's very sad. I just work too much, but I'm excited to see what Tech Crew is going to do. I just help the lights, and that's about it.
Us on Tech Crew are excited to see what Tech Crew is going to do too.
We'll see.
Julia?
Well, I'm on Tech Crew. I'm the director of technical operations, and we've been working very hard on this show. This is probably the most that Tech Crew's had to do for a show since I've been here, and I think we've done a really great job. Tech Crew, or Tech Week is always my favorite week of the year, and that hasn't happened yet. But no, I'm telling the truth. I love
favorite and least favorite at the same time.
I love seeing how the show comes together. So I'm very excited for this next week. It's going to be a great show.
It will be exciting to see how it comes together. Now for all of you, but especially to Sam, who's in the show, are you at all worried that we're a week out from the show and there are still plenty of people, including but not limited to yourself, who are still on book?
I know all my lines. So.
Oh, do you really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, congratulations. You're like
you.
one of two.
Yes.
Does that concern you
at all? That is very concerning to me, actually, because if nobody knows their lines, then I'm like the only one that does, so it's great.
You'll be the star of the show as the dormouse. Does that concern you guys at all?
You know, I'll just sit in the back and laugh, just like the rest of the audience will be doing.
I think it always comes together in the last week, so I'm not very worried. I think it'll be just fine.
Oh, it'll be an exciting one. All right, we'll wrap that segment up there, but I have to choose a winner for this segment, and I'm gonna give it to, I'll give it to Jordan.
I want the prize.
Thank
under
you.
the
Very
table.
exciting. The prize under the table is very secret. So this is the part in editing where I add like a nice scoreboard bling, and then like a scoreboard pops. That's that right there, and the scoreboard pops up. And now Jordan has 1 point. All right. So move. Can I help you? Moving on. April Fool's Day has come and gone. It was this past Sunday for us during filming, so it's still fresh. What were the best April Fool's jokes that you saw? Did you pull any, or did anyone pull a blah blah blah? Did anyone pull a joke on you? And we'll start with you, Jordan.
Well, I just think it was funny that Easter was on April Fool's Day, and I was with my family, so just being with them is just like the biggest joke of my life, you know? Like there's always something bad that goes on, you know? Grandma wasn't happy with the potatoes. My aunt was mad that her boyfriend left. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you an April Fool's Day joke. I forgot it was even a holiday.
You forgot it was even a holiday, but your family was the April Fool's joke.
They are. They always have.
Jordan was actually the April Fool's joke that we all laugh at every time.
Definitely was.
Okay, Julia.
April Fool's Day kind of got overshadowed by Easter in my family this year. My brother is the main prankster in our house. He likes to TP my bedroom, all of my stuff. That's kind of his thing. One year he put a rubber band around the sprayer in the sink so it sprayed me. That was really funny. He's
a
the
good
best
classic.
one. I don't really play jokes on people.
He didn't play any on you this year?
No, we kind of forgot about it because it was Easter.
So it was Easter.
Yeah,
That darn holiday.
Freaking Easter Bunny.
yeah.
Sam?
Same thing, it just got overshadowed by Easter. I did wake up in the morning and tell my parents I was pregnant, but other than that, no other jokes.
Well, that's a joke. Did they fall for it at all?
No, they told me to shut up, so like it's fine. I do it every year, so like
Every
it's
year.
like the classic joke.
Is that a classic joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I'm pregnant.
I
It
pulled
happens
that
all the
one on my
time.
parents.
Yeah.
Tell them
couple
that
times.
one year when you
Did
really
they ever
are
fall
When I
for it,
really
Jordan?
am.
gonna think it's a
They
joke.
never,
It's not.
like,
They're
my
like,
mom
no-
was like,
no,
let me go get
seriously.
you a test.
Oh my God.
Well, that's interesting. What did I do? I was here. My family was all, down south. I was up here.
In
I think I
Texas?
told I think I told
Texas.
my dad that I hit and killed a man, but like that wasn't
You did what?
hit and killed a man.
I mean,
Oh,
someone hit
oh.
your car, but
That's true. I
no one
did.
hit you.
I got totaled.
I'm sorry.
That happened way back in January.
You guys should know this.
I don't keep up.
No, she
this was
doesn't keep
recent.
up. I'll find a picture or something. It's right there. You guys are the worst. You're fired, all of you. Okay, we'll call that segment there. I'll give it to you, Sam. You're the only one who
Yay!
actually had an April Fool's joke at all, even though it's the lamest one in the world.
Catching up.
There you go. All right, so we'll call that section there, but when we come back, we have some more exciting commotion for you.
Every year, 40% of all food in the U.S. never gets eaten.
40%. That's almost half the food we produce.
Food waste is a serious problem. It impacts all of us.
And it's expensive. Your family is throwing $1,500 a year in the trash.
We're working hard to put food waste on the chopping block.
And you can do the same at home.
Learn how to cook it, store it, and share it.
Just don't waste it.
Go to savethefood.com.
Welcome back to Commotion. Just really quickly before we start, I'd like to inform everybody that our guest, Sam, and I'm only doing this because she tried to hide it. Our guest, Sam, here, actually
didn't.
burped during the last segment in the middle of it. I'll try and find out where it was she did it. She definitely did. And so now all of television, which is like the 9
Thanks.
people who watch Commotion,
Thanks.
are there. Just wanted to throw that out there. Much love.
Yep.
We always have a political topic in these episodes, and today will be no exception. Lots has happened since the last shoot of Commotion, but I want to hear your thoughts on Trump's decision to have the National Guard send military troops to guard the southern border with Mexico until we have a wall. They want to guard the entire space, the entire span of the border. Do you think this is a good idea, a bad one? Is this a problem that needs solving in your eyes? Julia, we're going to start with you.
Oh boy. I personally don't have a problem with it. I think illegal immigration is a problem. I know a lot of people think that Republicans don't like immigrants, which is not true. We just want people to come to this country legally. So I think border security, if Trump thinks that this is a way to keep our country safe is to have border security, I think that's fine, and he has every right to do it. Yeah.
Very good. It's always good when we have. Oh my God! You look like you've seen a ghost, Jordan. You
I'm
both
sorry, I
do.
just shocked both of
Sorry.
you.
Okay, Sam. It's up to you.
I don't know. I just think our money could be spent on better things, and I also think our National Guard should be protecting us from more dangerous things than immigrants that
Than
come here to
Mexicans.
work.
Jordan.
Personally, I would be in fear of the safety of the National Guard. How long are they going to be standing there? Like, is there a time span? Do they get to sleep?
According to Trump, until a border wall that spans the length of the Mexican border is built.
I would also be very concerned as to where are we going to get the money to build this wall? We are in so much debt as a country already,
Facts.
and you want to build an unnecessary wall. Why don't we bring in more illegal immigrants, make them legal, because they will do jobs that us Americans who are too bougie to do, they will do that.
Too bougie Americans. That's fair.
Or lazy.
I don't know.
We are lazy Americans.
Yeah, that's true. Julia, this is to you. Do you think that the border wall being built is worth the, what is it, 25 to 30 billion dollars that is going to be spent on it?
I think to an extent, yes, it is. We spend a lot of money on things that I find unnecessary, so we can make cuts in other areas that would provide money for the border wall.
You think that this is it, the immigrants are like cause $1,000 of damage per American citizen every year?
Well, I know a lot of illegal immigrants come into the country and they are using our welfare system, which does cost the taxpayers money as it is. So I don't see this as being a major difference in building the wall.
And you guys?
Um,
Be kind. It's a safe space.
wait, what are we?
Go
Wait,
ahead.
what are
I
we still
respect
talking
all
about?
opinions.
Are we still talking about Trump?
Yes.
I just think he's a joke. Honestly, everything
Is
that
he the April Fool's joke that was
honestly
pulled on
everything
you?
that comes out of his nothing comes out of his mouth. It's his Twitter account. You know, he just everything that happens in America, he goes do 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 do.
You
Let
just
me go
look
tweet.
just blank right now, Sam.
He's just trying to get an extra point. He's just trying to win.
He's mad that his show got canceled.
That was a good show.
It was a good show.
I liked that.
All right. Well, before we go any deeper into that, we'll wrap that one up right quick. Let's see here. Well, I actually agree with you guys more. Julia gave a more detailed answer. You were just, nah. So, Julia, I'm going to give that point to you.
I'm surprised. Thanks.
We were in shock.
We were in shock.
Sorry.
Moving swiftly on. The New York International Auto Show wrapped up last week, and we saw everything from electric sports cars without steering wheels to a Volkswagen pickup truck to the announcement of a BMW subscription service, a Netflix for cars sort of, where you can pay a monthly fee to drive an assortment of BMW cars and change them as you wish. Lots to talk about cars, so I want to ask you, what is your dream car? And who started last time? I don't know. Sam, you get to start this time.
Okay, dream car, definitely a Porsche. More specifically, a Porsche Macan. They're beautiful.
We'll find one. Why?
Oh yes, please find one. They're really pretty. I want it in black, so like get a, yeah. Why? Because they're like sports car, but they're still like very classy car, and it's more of like a compact SUV, so like still big enough, but still small.
Fair enough, fair enough. Jordan?
I thought it was pronounced Porsche.
No, it's two syllables, Porsche.
It's Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was informally. Never mind.
Some people. Okay.
I would like a car that's not like mine, where when you get stuck at a green light, you can't drive, and you kind of just sit there and wave to other people, and you're like, go by.
Jordan currently drives like a blueberry blue Dodge Dart, which you know that's a fantastic car because Dodge stopped producing the Dart in 2013.
They also did because it was a
research.
Dodge Fiat combination, and they just failed. It was a terrible car.
A Dodge Fiat combination?
Yeah, so it was an American model made,
I
but the
can't
engine
swear.
was
What
made
does
in
that
Italy.
even look like?
Okay, so the engine was built in Italy, but the car was built in America. So they combined it because they wanted to make like a sportier Dodge Neon. Do you remember the Dodge Neons that stopped getting manufactured in probably about like 2001 because they caused a lot of accidents?
I don't remember that.
Well, yeah, this is why. So my car is basically a waiting like death trap. Every time I get into it, I have to pray.
Very good. So if you could choose a dream car, what would it be?
Probably a Tesla. Something that I know I'll never have.
I would choose a Tesla too. My dream car is the new Tesla Roadster.
Is that the one
beautiful.
that drives itself?
It
I
does
just
drive
want one that
itself.
drives itself because
But
I
it-
want to eat while I'm driving.
You want to eat while you're That's really good. I
Like sometimes when you stop to get food somewhere and you're just like, the steering wheel's important, but these French fries will get cold. So you have to like make a choice. So it's either
Accurate.
the other
choice?
drivers on
Your
the road.
Your sanctity, safety, and livelihood, or warm French fries.
Warm
French
French fries,
fries.
duh. I paid for those.
Fair enough.
My.
Gil, you paid for your car too. Sort of how it works.
Let's not talk about my car.
Julia, what's your dream car?
I don't really have a dream car, but I just got a new car that I'm picking up on Saturday. It's a 2015 Subaru Legacy, and it's periwinkle blue, but it's purple in the sunlight, so I'm very excited about it.
Wow. Can we get a picture of that one too?
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
get a
send
picture
you
of
one
it.
and we'll-
Right here.
Yay! Right here.
It'll be there and there.
Perfect.
There.
It's just gonna be it's just gonna be littered with pictures. All right. Now, really quickly before the segment's up, what car do you currently drive, and does it have a name? Yeah, you.
I drive a 2017 Chevy Track, and it does have a name. It's Estella.
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 Why is it Estella? Just
Well, okay, so my brother's car's name is Stella, and so I just named mine Estella because like same name. And he got really mad, but it's fine. They're like sisters, so it's fine.
they're sisters. So it's Jordan,
I drive a 2013 Dodge Dart, as everyone knows. It is blue. It's blueberry blue, apparently, even though I think it's a little bit lighter. And her name is Lacey.
Lacey. Very good. I'll find a picture of Jordan's blueberry blue.
I currently have a 2008 Subaru Impreza, so I am in desperate need of an upgrade.
Can Estella get a picture
It does
too?
not have a name.
If you'll send me a picture of Estella, I'll put a picture
Yeah.
of Estella on. And I'll put a picture of Greta. That's my Volkswagen Jetta 2012.
Greta.
My dad named her. I can't rename her,
Greta.
but it's not a great name. German.
There you go.
Anyway, okay, so we'll wrap that up there. I'm gonna choose Sam.
Yay, thank you.
Sam was the only one who actually gave me a dream car
That's
upon
fair.
request.
That's fair.
So very
This is
good.
rigged.
I'm gonna win the prize.
It's judged by me.
Well, you're obviously not a good judge.
This is my own show. Get your own show.
I can't.
Jordan, you lose your point.
Yay, ha. Give it to
Fine,
Julia. Make it
I
even.
lose at life, so it's fine.
As news comes out, blah, 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 blah.
Tongue twister.
As news comes to light about the Cambridge Analytica information scandal from Facebook, many people are dropping Facebook use in order to protect their online information, safety, and even their identities. So I want to ask you guys, do you use Facebook? Are you continuing to use Facebook after this scandal? And what is your favorite social media network? And of course, why? Jordan, we'll start with you.
Yes, I do use Facebook. I mostly use it just to look at the fighting videos, and I also look at it to
Hold on,
just
fighting videos like actual like wrestling
Yeah.
videos, or fighting videos like the people who mock World Star in the middle of the street?
yes, like World Star videos. Also use it to like connect with like my grandmother because that's the only form of social media that she actually knows how to get on. She doesn't know anything about
Facebook
anything
is a very
else.
grandma social media.
In regards to like the scandal with them obtaining your information, I mean, in today's world, they can get your information from anything. I could walk by a machine and it can take everything from me, you know, from your phone, a skimmer. It's inevitable. You can't stop it.
And so instead of trying to protect yourself, you're just sort of apathetic to it. Like it's going to happen if it happens.
It will, everything happens for a reason, so if they're going to steal my identity, they might as well. They're not going to get much. I'm pretty worthless.
I'm sort of the same way. Yeah, you get 6 figures in debt if you take
Oh, yeah, I
mine.
didn't answer the final part. And Snapchat is my
you
favorite
go.
form of social media. Why? Because I can send the ugliest pictures and they'll delete.
Good.
That's square. That's square. Julia.
I'm not overly concerned about the scandal. I kind of make it a rule not to put anything on any social media that I don't want getting out, so I'm not concerned about anyone getting information on Facebook because that means I'm okay with sharing it. Other than that, I don't really use much social media. I have Facebook and Snapchat, so that's it.
Which do you prefer?
I like Snapchat.
You like Snapchat?
Yeah.
Got a bunch of Snapchatters here. Alrighty, Samantha Burpee Bartolone. What are you looking at me like that for? It's
Okay.
already published. Everyone already knows.
Well, I am on Facebook still. Like Jordan, I just use it to watch videos, except mine usually involve either animals or cooking. So I really don't care. As what I like picked up from the story, I don't know if it's true, but like they were using it as like a marketing scheme to like push certain ads towards viewers of like what they like based on the preferences. So I think that was an amazing role on their marketing. And my favorite social media platform is Twitter because there's just a bunch of depressed people on there and it's really funny.
That is so weird.
Not that they're depressed, but like there's just like a great atmosphere. I love it.
Twitter is I've never heard Twitter described as a great atmosphere.
I love it. I've seen like 20 videos of that Walmart yodeling kid, so.
The yodeling kid.
It's my favorite.
Someone's calling me. As someone's calling me, we'll go to commercial break.
Can we put the yodeling kid?
Someone just called me too.
Who's calling me? Oh, it's Michaela Huber. She was on 2 weeks ago. Anyway, my favorite social media, I don't use Facebook. My favorite social media is Snapchat. My Snapchat handle is here, right below my Instagram and Twitter handle.
Ew.
But what about us?
Don't promote.
You're going to be on here. I'll get yours. Your intro has your name and your Twitter handle. Breaking the fourth wall here. I'll put them on again. Here's Sam's. Here's Jordan's.
I don't have Twitter.
And here's Julia's. Then I'll put your Snapchat handle on, okay?
Yes.
Ew.
All right, and we'll wrap that up. I'm going to give the answer to...
They said Snapchat. I said Twitter.
I don't like Twitter, though. I'm going to give it to Jordan again. And I'll even give the point I stole from you back. So Jordan's got 2, Sam's got 2,
Insert
Julia's got 1.
fireworks.
We've got 2 more questions left, so it's anybody's game when we come back for our last segment of the night.
I rescued Toast from a shelter in 2011. I love Toast because she's a lazy diva. Toast does whatever she wants, obviously. She's sleeping right now. She's an epic snuggler. She's so comforting. She's so loving. Toast makes me laugh. When I walked into the shelter, I knew right then that she was special.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Don't laugh. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Commotion. So we're back for our last 2 questions. It's still anybody's game. A recent ruling from a Los Angeles judge last week now means that in California, coffee companies such as Starbucks must warn customers of a potentially a potentially cancer-causing chemical. Found in coffee, despite the fact that many studies have shown that the concentration of this chemical in coffee is far too small to be of risk. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
He's laughing at me. Nevertheless, it has given the jitters to coffee makers and coffee drinkers everywhere, and perhaps rightfully so. So do you guys think this is the right decision, that they need to broadcast that it could cause cancer, even though it almost certainly won't? Are you a coffee drinker, and does this worry you? Who started last time? It was
I did.
So Julia, we'll start with you.
I'm not overly concerned about this. I think it is important for the American people to know what they're putting in their bodies when they're drinking these products, but I don't think people should be very concerned about it since it's probably not cancer causing, but just for people to be aware, I think is important.
Fair enough. Sam?
I'm the same way. I really don't care. I just became a coffee drinker and now I'm like addicted to it, so that's great.
That's how it goes.
I just started this year, so yeah. But really, I don't care. I think they should be let known like it's going in their drinks. But I mean, even soda can cause cancer now with the sugar in that. So just it's in everything. So.
Look. Michaela, stop calling me. Okay, Jordan?
Okay.
Coming from an individual in America who probably consumes more coffee than every American in America. You know?
Challenged.
I get that. I drink probably about 3 to 4 to 5, 6, 7 cups a day. You know, it keeps me going. So I mean, even if it was gonna cause cancer, I have to die someday. And I feel that anything in this world can give you cancer. I mean, I'm not saying that cancer is good. I'm not saying I think it's bad. You know, no one should.
I was about to say, are you about to say I'm not saying cancer is bad? Because I am saying cancer is bad.
No.
I think that's safe. I think you can say cancer is bad.
I definitely don't really see the need to broadcast it to everyone. You know, everyone's gonna do what they want with their body, no matter what anyone says.
You're gonna do the high one. Oh.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
Look at Jordan's.
I'm very concerned to the viewers that are going to be seeing this.
This is what they get every single week.
But basically, coffee is a part of everyone's daily routine, and if they know that it's going to give them cancer, they're gonna still do it. They're still gonna drink it.
You guys are all coffee drinkers?
I am
Yes.
not, no.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
God.
not.
Black
So you're not going to
coffee.
win, sorry.
Yeah, no.
All right, so what's your go-to coffee drink?
And
If you, you go to Starbucks, the one that you want to get most, not the one that you do get, the one that you want to get.
iced caramel macchiato.
Very good. Very good. I like that.
I usually get the iced caramel macchiato with
Yeah.
almond milk, but I've been
Oh, with
tempted
almond milk.
to now just get the iced caramel creme brulee drink.
What is that?
It's like a foamy cappuccino type mixture, but it's like a macchiato but coffee. It has like these crumbled cookies on top of it with caramel. It's basically crack in a cup.
That
I want
sounds
to
pretty
try
good.
it.
All right, well, we'll wrap that up there, but I don't think I cannot give it to Jordan at that point with his creme
Correct.
brulee pick from the end.
Thank you.
Can we go get that after this or something?
Very good. So 3, 2, and 1. And so we've got our final question.
Third is the worst.
Wait, what happens if there's a tie?
It's the
The
Hunger
plans.
Games. Fight to the death.
All right.
I never really choose anyway. I always use some random generator. Like every single time I've not chosen, it's just been random. Actually, I think Johiri chose the first one. Anyway, finally, I would be wholly remiss not to discuss the groundbreaking, horrifying news that's about a month old at this point, but we haven't shot Commotion since, that rocked not just our campus, but quite literally shocked the entire nation. A friend to all students was kidnapped, viciously murdered, and was returned mutilated and broken. I am, of course, talking about the Piox stapler. I want to hear your thoughts on the matter. How do you feel about this
I gotta go.
terrible incident? What can we do as a people in the future to prevent thoughtless and terrible incidents of this crime from happening on our campus? Sam, you're first.
Definitely put some more chains on it. We only had one chain on it before. It was not a surprise it got stolen. Just put a couple more chains on it and we're fine. It's going to keep
Couple
it
more
nice and
chains.
safe.
Jordan?
Like a couple more chains would stop someone from stealing a stapler. Obviously, we need to offer more staplers to students on campus, but I feel like the biggest issue of this was that the lady who owns the staplers sent out a very aggressive email, and she was
saved it.
demanding and yelling at us.
It was like passive
It was
aggressive
I was like,
and
I
active
didn't-
aggressive.
I didn't even steal your stupid stapler. I have one in my room. I mean, just like how Oprah gives everyone stuff for free when they go to see her show, why can't Fisher? You know, Fisher has all this money.
You get a
that they
stapler. You
spend
get a
on everything
stapler.
else. You just give him a stapler. Watch your profanity.
I'll bleep you.
Put that in there.
Put that in there. Watch your profile.
Basically, I just feel like it was the issue was blown
Wholly
out of
blown
proportion.
out. Yes, correct.
Just
That
give
is
me
the
a
correct
stapler.
answer. Oh, God.
It was funny.
Julia?
Obviously, we need to put up more security cameras to stop staplers from being stolen and destroyed.
We'll get laser security in this
Yeah.
in front of the stapler.
We don't even have cameras on this campus that will stop someone from killing us.
Now, be
don't.
honest. Have you used the stapler in the past? Because
No.
I know
No,
No.
I did not know it
No.
existed.
this stapler has
on
saved
campus.
my life more than once. So, like, I appreciate that it's there. I don't think that the very aggressive email that was sent out was strictly required for this, but you know,
Honestly,
I got a good laugh out of it, and that was good.
I got many good laughs.
honestly, you could just staple your stuff from the printer that you're printing it out from, and that would save you a lot of time.
Very good, very good. All right.
Give me the point. I want there to be a tie.
Okay. Fair enough. I will give the point to Sam. So we've got 3, 3, and 1. So in order.
I reached 3 first. Let's make that known.
So, in order to break the tie, because I am never breaking ties, I'm actually going to get one of our people in the crew back doing the tech. Chris Murray,
Yeah, Chris, pick me.
Sam or Jordan? What's up? Come on out here.
Hello.
This is Chris Murray. Oh God. Hello, Chris. Chris, who should win, Sam or Jordan?
No, I just
This
did that.
I'm gonna go with
No way!
Congratulations, Jordan. All right, Chris, thank you.
Now can we
get out of
insert
here.
Oh,
fireworks?
No.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
We'll never talk
Thank
to him
you,
in my life
Chris
again. Irrelevant. Canceled.
Never
lot of
gonna
people
speak
cancel
again.
me.
Friendship has been torn apart, but
Oh, not between me and Jordan.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
canceling me. I
No,
got
no,
so
no.
mad.
oh, you're canceling me.
No.
Oh, Chris Murray.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
Canceled.
Oh dear.
Never Jordan.
We're both dyslexic.
And that's the game, folks. As always, it was a tight race, but the winner of tonight's episode is Oh, I put in winner, like in brackets, so I can see the winner of tonight's episode is Jordan. Congratulations, Jordan. You get 30 seconds of on-screen time, as well as the secret prize, which I will get out of here. Drum roll, please, everybody. It is this coconut monkey that Dan Verno gave away as the Dannies, a rip on the Grammys. Congratulations, Jordan. And while you're thinking of exactly what to say,
I'm proud of you now.
as you're thinking of exactly what to say, I'll do my plugs. Can you, teleprompter? Thank you. Let me plug some of the other shows. The fourth wall has been broken. Fish at Night is Cardinals TV's weekly talk show hosted by Dan Verno, who gave away the Danny. So be sure to check that out. Also, the first, and possibly the second, who knows, episode of The Last Resort is up. Last Resort is an SNL... Can you cool it? The Last Resort is an SNL-style comedy show, so be sure to watch that. If my editing is done on time, which it won't be, but I mean, we can all hope for miracles. This will be out before Alice in Wonderland by Fisher Players. So be sure to go see that. It's in Cleary Auditorium on April 13th at 7 p.m., April 14th at 7 p.m., and April 15th at 11 a.m.
Insert poster.
We'll find posters. There's lots of posters. Sam's on one of the posters. We'll probably
Insert
find Sam's
that
poster.
poster.
For you.
Insert poster here.
And finally, as always, be sure to tune back into your favorite CTV show in 2 weeks. Another exciting episode of Commotion. And with that, Jordan, you get 30 seconds of on-screen time to say as you wish, so take it away.
Wait, we were serious about this?
Yes.
What do you want me to talk about?
Whatever you like.
Oh, I mean,
You can plug the Keo Quad food truck thing.
that's tomorrow.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Down
it,
at EB
put on-
campus.
However, SAB does offer a wide variety of events coming up on 4/20, April 20th, pun intended.
420.
Come to the SLC from 5 to 7 where you can have a bubble ball tournament. So it's basically you're in these big old balls and you're just bashing into each other playing soccer. The winning team does get to take home $50 Visa gift cards for each individual that's on it and a Fisher rain jacket. So I'll see you all there.
Very, very good. All right. Thank you very much, guys. I know we got started almost an hour.
Does he actually get to keep that?
No, he doesn't actually get to keep that, by the way. But thank you guys. I know we started an hour late, but thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh, we're not done. I took off my mic.
From St. John Fisher's Cardinal TV, I'm John DeVoe. Thanks for watching. Good night.